When's best time to come to yours, Frody? With that roads?
Oh my God. I didn't want to tell you, but I don't want to ruin your day.
Mm.
But he's about to.
Facebook Marketplace this morning.
Oh, he's got
What?
a cheap one.
Ooh. 1,200.
Yeah.
Good condition.
Message sent.
It says nearby, doesn't it?
I messaged him thinking, oh my God, I think he sold it already.
They will do for that price.
I know.
Right, everybody, welcome back. Episode 51 of the Sherlocks podcast. You're joined by Trent, Alex, Brandon, and myself, and we're talking absolute nonsense again. What we've been up to?
Manchester.
Yeah, lived in Manchester this week, last week.
Yeah.
Right to be that in between us then. Because Manchester.
I need to bring it.
Coming back?
Just announced. Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah. You know, you were on about it the other day. You went, they're definitely going to do something, and they are.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Will it be as good? I don't think so.
Is it going to be the same kids in it?
Yeah, exact same cast apparently, and they all
right.
want to do it. But
That's mental.
I mean, of course they want to do it.
I bet they had a right laugh. The thing is, though, they'll have to tone some jokes down and stuff like that. Yeah, we've been in Manchester all week. What name of that? We've just been talking about it, haven't we? When you were singing. Where was that? A new one. The Old Freeman.
Oh,
Yeah.
what are we called?
Invention or MOI. That was the initials.
Masters of Invention.
Old Fremont, anyway.
Next to Matt and Fred's. It's good.
You've got to can. It's like it wouldn't have felt like we've been in Northern Quarter. We are going to Matt and Fred's at least once. Did it on last night. Actually, the gig night, didn't we?
Yeah.
Quality.
And the gig,
Gig were mint.
as always, at Albert Hall.
Alex Spencer supported.
Top guy.
He's a really lovely lad.
He is. I had a chat with him after. Proper sounds around him.
Yeah.
Arcala, top band as well. Nice
Yeah,
lads.
great
Good night,
night.
great crowd.
There's actually a story, aren't we? Right before we were about to go on, doing the line check, our mixing desk that we brought, that our sound engineer was using, had to be fully reset. Lost the show file, so our sound engineer basically had to make a whole show file as we were playing from the start. So, and he was using a show file from 2018.
Yeah.
So it was. There's always something has to go wrong with us.
Oh yeah.
It was going swimmingly.
Yeah, did a
So
2-hour
sound
sound check as well, and that just all went.
Because it's a tough room, isn't it? Obviously, it's
Yeah,
very cavernous. So it was all dialed in, and then technology.
technology.
I honestly don't
Technology.
think. I don't actually think it'd be a Sherlock's gig unless something went wrong. It's like there's no way. If everything were going smooth from start to finish, I'd be thinking, right, what's going to go wrong now?
Yeah, roof's gonna fall in.
Yeah, something's going to happen. It's always something.
The crowd still went wild.
Yeah.
And there was mosh pits left, right, and centre.
Oh, mint. Really good crowd.
Yeah. Very good. Very hot. Very sweaty.
Had a little sing along. Bit
Yeah.
of James.
Played a lot of new tunes and tunes that we don't normally play as well, which were good.
I tell you, I enjoyed playing Under Your Sky.
Yeah,
That was quite good. Games you play eventually.
I tell you, I was thinking we Under Your Sky. I got halfway through it, and I was thinking I've just been playing the whole intro and the whole first verse with open hi-hats when I think it's supposed to be quite tight. Then I thought, I've kind of committed here, I better just keep doing it.
Almost sounding a bit like supersonic.
I was going, and I was just doing it all the way through while he was singing. I was thinking, what am I doing? If I'd have dried it all up, it'd have sounded weird as hell.
Streets of Philadelphia.
But yeah, that is a little snippet of what's come on this next tour, because we are going to change it up
Yep.
big time. And it was really good fun.
Yeah, loved it.
Apart from that,
you guys went to boxing, didn't
Yes.
Oh, yes. What about
Saturday
that,
night. Brilliant.
went and supported the White Rhino, Dave Allen, Doncaster's De La Hoya.
Yeah.
Didn't come away with a win, but
De La
didn't really matter.
Hoya.
Great fight. Two heavyweights just going at it for 12 rounds.
Such a funny video of his afterwards. He seemed like a really down-to-earth bloke.
Oh, yeah. So funny. I put a clip on. I was laughing my head off me after the fight. I watched that. Oh, they said he should have thrown more punches. So laughing my head off at that. He were a monster, that guy.
I mean, Everybody who's fighting bears.
People say, I should throw more punches. Well, fucking hell. They're not big fuckers, this in here.
He's right though, isn't it? It's like, people will say, oh, I should have done this, should have done that. He's actually the one in there fighting a big Russian, like,
Giant.
smashing your head. Should have
Just looked mean as well, didn't he?
Yeah, absolute animal.
Good day out though, wasn't it? Good day.
Yeah. Full arena.
Had a couple of beers around Kellum first. Headed down. Only thing that let it down, what price at beer in arena?
Extortionate. £9.25.
A pint. £18.50 for a 2-pinter of Moretti. £18.50.
Oh,
£18.50.
I know.
yeah, so no deal for getting two, by the way. It's just straight up
Yeah.
double it.
Yeah.
So £9.25 for a Moretti or an Amstel. I actually dropped on, to be fair, before fate, got a Moretti, and then this woman were going, as my Moretti were being poured, she was going, Amstel, and she looked at me and went, Amstel? I went, no, I've got Moretti. And she just went, do you want an Amstel? I went, yes.
If I have to.
Go
I
on, then.
must.
Good
That
fate,
is-
though.
The fate before were mint as well. That Bosnia
Yeah.
quality that was.
Good arena for boxing, to be fair. Weren't sure how close we were going to be.
We had race seats, didn't we?
You don't actually have to be that close, and you can still see loads. Like, even on that, when you walk in front bar bit and you walk into arena, you've got a perfect view from there, but obviously when main event kicks in, you've got to go to your seat, but
Right good atmosphere quality, weren't it?
yeah.
Surprised me how big Bellew was. You know, when you looked at him in person, you were thinking, I knew he would be a big guy, but he looked so much more, like, taller than I thought he'd be.
So handsome. He was supposed to play golf that time, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Lynch rap.
Anyway.
We'll shoot cricket scores.
Current affairs. Ian Watkins.
Oh, whoa, that's a good current affair.
Yeah.
Scumbag.
What?
Ian Watkins. Not from Steps.
Is that the same name?
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Pretty sure he has, hasn't he? I'm sure I've seen something.
Honestly, if somebody said to me, name somebody out of Steps, I wouldn't have been able to tell you one name. Even if they'd have gone, gear £1 million, I wouldn't have no idea.
What do Steps sing?
Tragedy.
Did they?
Well, it was Bee Gees, but it was a cover, wasn't it?
Yeah. What, is that the biggest tune? I've heard of them.
Biggest choose a cover.
Tragedy. When your mum's in bed with your Uncle Fred, it's tragedy.
Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7.
They're literally under playlist cheesy 90s songs.
What? That? Still, baby, driving me crazy.
I'm not going to lie, I do remember when I was growing up, when I was a kid, hearing Steps coming from my sister's bedroom.
That is a frigging tune.
Yeah.
When was that brought out?
It's got to be like 98.
I'm going to say, I can remember that tune at loads of kids' parties, you know, growing up. You know, when you're going to, like, your mate's birthdays and stuff like that when you're about 10, and you've got Cotton Eye Joe blasting out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Played Pass the Parcel. 5,
Yeah,
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that one, I used to love that one. I used to be decent at that game. What's it? You know, you got old chairs and you slowly take one away.
Musical chairs.
Musical chairs.
Is that what it's called? Yeah, that. Forgot the name of it then. I used to love playing that. Get down to crunch time where there's one chair left.
Yeah.
Mint.
Pass the parcel.
Pass the Parcel, yeah, that was one where it stops
me right
the person
throat.
after you, and you're going, oh,
Old school. That was before Pinata came in.
duck, duck, goose.
What's that?
Duck, duck, goose. I think it was where you were all in a circle and then someone would tap you on the head and then
Yeah.
if
go
you...
around, don't,
Run around and catch him.
Dope.
Yeah.
don't, and then slap someone on the head and go, goose.
Yeah. And then, Bedlam!
Yeah, playing that in school all with your socks on. Dangerous.
Yeah, after you'd seen the caretaker polishing it that morning, you're going, duck, duck, goose is going to be good this today.
Caretaker's going. I've heard there's a game of Duck Duck Goose going on this morning. Extra polish.
Bit of Mr. Sheen. Yeah, need to get rid of a lot of these wet paper towels.
Yeah. You're all right if you've got a pair of pumps on.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, many a use. Remember them, the wooden benches that were used for PE?
Yeah.
They were used for assembly. You used to
Yeah.
turn them upside down, you had to do like a
Yeah,
tightrope
yeah.
thing.
Apparatus that used to come out.
Apparatus.
That was
Death
rare,
trap.
that.
Yeah, rare, very rare.
That was a good morning when that were coming out.
Yeah.
When you used to have wet play and they used to wheel in the absolute massive TV, but
Yeah.
the screen were like that big.
Yeah, back were about that big.
Yeah.
I was next gen. We actually had bigger, thinner TVs than that.
I
these
remember.
were-
I remember when they just started bringing in them interactive whiteboards. I think I was like
Yeah.
year 5
Yeah.
or 6, and then you get supply teacher coming in with a marker, writing on electronic one, and everyone's going, "No!"
Remember them projector things? They are old school, aren't they? They're like a box with a light shining and screen, and then you just put your film thing on top, whatever you've wrote on it.
Yeah, like Kumbaya, something. The Lord is my shepherd.
Harvest Festival. Come in
Is
with a can
Harvest
of beans.
Festival, wait,
Big
Yeah.
red
thought that was-
combine
Easter
harvester.
bonnet.
They're like, it's Harvest Festival tomorrow, Mum. Have we got a... Yeah, we've got a cucumber there, and there's a can of beans.
Yeah. Can of beans from 97.
Have we got all else? Have we got all else? There's an orange.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
grab
you
it.
go in and you look at what someone else has brought and you go, it's done me this year.
He's done me.
To the garden.
I've got a can of chopped tomatoes and a can of beans.
Tell you what, you'd be winning now if you had 10 of beans.
All right.
Expensive, aren't they? 10 of
Yeah,
beans
what
now.
wouldn't you give away now that you would have given away before? What's rocketed in price? Corned beef.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Used to be cheap, didn't it? How much is a can of beans now?
not cheap.
A tin of beans.
What is it, like $5 for a pack of 4?
Something ridiculous.
Heinz.
Used to be about. I think it literally used to be a netto near us, and I'm sure it was something stupid like 19 pence or something for a tin of beans.
Oh, hang about,
20
yeah.
pence.
This is genuine. 4-pack of Heinz beans now.
Oh my god!
Get on marketplace.
Thing is, I tell you what they do try doing. They always try flogging the sugar-free ones. I'm not having it.
No, rubbish.
Stick your sugar-free. Who wants sugar-free beans?
You.
I remember my mum got some once, and my dad was fuming. And I sort of agreed with him. I was like, trying to cut down on sugar, but first thing you think are in beans, is it? Like, need to get some sugar out of these beans.
Insert
use
that
beans.
clip from Max and Paddy.
Why do you keep buying cheap crap, bloody 4p beans and Al Qaeda water? We bought a plasma screen with no speakers. No wonder we're eating Big Bob's bastard beans.
What's your favourite beans? People say Heinz. I think Aldi beans are pretty good. Or Branston.
Branston are good.
Heinz are quite bullety. Very hard.
And they're expecting an absolute nuking on the hob.
Do you do your beans on the hob or in the microwave?
Hob.
I used to do them on hob all the time, but these days I have been using the old microwave.
No, I won't have them out at frigging microwave.
I usually do microwave, but
I'll throw them across the room if someone hands them something like that.
Kick them down back garden.
how do we always do this? Get distracted.
Oh yeah, current affairs. Ian Watkins.
Yeah.
Ian Watkins. Back to that scumbag.
How did we get from that to bloody tin?
I know.
Prison food.
Then we got to steps, and then we got to yeah. What about this? All these AI videos now. This Sora or something that everybody's using, and these AI videos are looking so real. You're scrolling through Instagram, or whatever, you see a video come up, and it's like you can't tell if it's real now. I know the ones with Stephen Hawking definitely aren't real.
Well,
Yeah.
we watched a couple, didn't we? Where they're like Olympics or something. Stupid, like
Stephen Hawkins in basically Robot Wars.
I ain't seen
Yeah,
it.
with Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
Robot Wars. That's an old school program. Used to love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that and Scrap Heap Challenge.
What was that? What? Yeah, Scrappy Heap Challenge was sick. What was that one? Well, they still do it actually. Is it called Soapbox? Race
Yeah. Seen that.
Oh, I was up. That's what I was watching last night, actually. I think it was Red Bull. I was just scrolling through Red Bull Instagram. There's some unbelievable, like, people. There's a guy. There was the soapboxing, and then, it seems to be in, like, Germany or something. They put a massive skateboard ramp up a building. So he's like 30, 40 floors up this building,
like
and then he
seeing
just skates down it.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane. And then there's a guy, like they do wing walking.
Yeah.
But he's not attached to anything, and they've attached loads of like boulders, so he's like rock climbing along the wing and under the wing and climbing all over the place. I'm like, this is grand for a Sunday. I'm getting clammy watching someone climbing a massive building.
I hate that stuff, mate. It was Ricky Hatton's funeral, weren't it? On Friday when we were in Manchester.
Yeah.
You went down, didn't you?
Well, yeah, you went into the studio to finish some vocals off. And obviously where we're recorded is pretty much Northern Quarter, so it weren't far to walk down to the cathedral, so I just had a walk down that morning, and that there were a fair few faces there. When I was walking down, I saw Liam Gallagher get out of a taxi or a car or whatever. Ben Shalom, who's a boxing promoter. There were Adam Cattrall, Frank Bruno. There were so many. It just showed you how well loved he was. And then afterwards, when I'd left, you saw like everything coming up on social media, like Tyson Fury, Wayne Rooney. You could see how well loved he was, with how many thousands of people turned up. It weren't the best of mornings, weather-wise either, but everyone showed up. Do you think that new iPhone looks weird?
I hadn't seen it.
I think it looks dead weird. The finished iPhone yet. Like, that's a positive thing.
Yeah, but they were doing them before, weren't they? And they were bending.
Yeah, why is... no, I just don't understand who's gone, sat down in a meeting going, I'll tell you how we market this. Finished iPhone ever. Like, what's the positive to that? Can't think of it. It's not like a telly going from that to that. We're talking about an handheld device. What's the good thing about it being so thin? Not heavy,
More
is
room
it?
in your pocket.
Pocket space.
It's not really thin though, because it's thin, and then you've got the camera bump, which is about that thick.
Just a
Potential
load of crap.
space for more pocket meat.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one. I'm not a massive fan of like that. They were bending though, weren't they? I can't remember which one it was.
That's why I've gone 16 Pro. They're just getting too big. Well, too big for my hands for a start. The Pro Max would just be ridiculous. Be way too big.
I could
Sounds
go
like
back
that,
to a
wouldn't
smaller one now, though.
Size of your hands though, like shovels.
Yeah, well, if you didn't have a Max, it'd be strange. You
Yeah,
you
yeah,
need
like
a
that.
Max. It'd just be a toy.
I went through a stage when I had the smaller ones that I lost them.
Lost them in your hand.
What phones?
Yeah. I think I lost two. They got the big one, and then I can always feel it, so...
That's what she said.
Trent, come on, it's a PG podcast.
I've got one, but I don't know if I've said it. When you're taking a video and you're zooming in and you see the glitch between each switching cameras,
Oh yeah, the blur thing.
I thought they would have... They're sticking 3 cameras on, which seemed mental to me anyway. Obviously, when I was rocking about with iPhone 8, I saw the 3 camera thing, like, there's no need for that. Then I just fell into the trap of just getting a new phone anyway, which has got 3 cameras on, whatever. It is what it is. When you're taking a video and you're zooming in, you see it glitch and change camera.
Yeah, I think it smoothens it out, though, in the actual video.
We'll have to check on that. I don't think you're right.
Don't do it on Samsung.
I knew you'd say something there.
You set him up, Kieran, there.
You've teed him up for
what
it.
you did.
You've teed it up.
Well, it's just done it then for a start. Zooming in, glitched. Saying that, I don't know if you're right. I don't know if it did smooth it out. That definitely glitched then. No, but you're right, though. It does kind of smooth it out.
Yeah.
I don't get why they've had to stick 3 cameras. I would have thought this day and age, there'd be a camera that can do the 0.5 zoom out and also go to extreme zoom.
Better to have more. It's like an actual camera, you put different lenses on. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Reckon you'll ever get an iPhone, Trent?
No.
Never.
Too
Well,
deep in the Samsung ecosystem.
Ecosystem. Bloody hell.
Ecosystem.
You won't see anyone with an iPhone using that word. Ecosystem.
I don't know. That was the first word that came to my head. S3, S6, S8, S20, S23. So I had 5 now, so I'm not
He's
no turning back.
Super barren.
Right, you just change. You've got a Mac, haven't you?
I have one Mac and I've got a PC and a laptop that are Windows. And I only use I don't use the Mac. I use the Mac with Logic.
You're already getting infected.
No, I wouldn't have it though if I wasn't using Logic and recording.
He's already halfway there.
You were saying the other day you were raving over it.
What a Mac?
It is very good. The Mac Mini, the M4 Mac Mini, for the price, like for Logic. That's it. I did used to have an iPod as well. But it's fine.
Do you think Samsung beats iPhone in every department?
Yeah.
Camera?
Yes.
I don't know. Name something else.
Battery, way better.
Yeah.
You know your screens?
Yeah.
They're actually Samsung screens. But you didn't know that. They're made in Samsung factory.
What, the iPhone?
iPhone screens are made... I think they're trying to now make their own screens that'll come away, but yeah.
That's why it's crap.
Why don't you go old school? Get a Sony Ericsson Walkman. It's not even a bad shout. Imagine, right, if you want to do all your social media posts and keep promoting and whatnot, I could just do that on my laptop, that's that. And then your day-to-day phone, you go back old school, like a Nokia D500 or...
Nokia 3310.
Yeah, something like that. That'd be mint.
I've got one somewhere in a box. It was my nana's. She just had it in the box, and then I've Now got it.
Do you know what? I genuinely think my granddad did that. He like literally used to keep his mobile phone back in the box when he got back. Like it was nuts.
I feel like my granddad did that.
Yeah, like it were nuts.
Put it back in its holster.
Definitely did.
They're not bothered though. It's just a phone, isn't it? I
you know
genuinely,
anyone
Phone,
who's-
didn't you? So.
I've only just
I
got
was gonna
that, but I might go back.
I was just literally thinking, like, who has an house phone anymore?
Yeah, you just
So this, I found this in one. You know, I always
just
find
get
random stuff in these
scams,
drawers.
scam calls. Is that an SP?
Oh, it's an SP.
Game Boy.
Yeah,
Yeah, big
yeah.
game
I've
I've
got a
got.
silver one upstairs.
Speedy Gonzales, Adventure, Looney Tunes.
Ooh,
That's part of the problem. Imagine if I might seriously, once I've got a few years out of that and it's lagging, rather than get a new phone, I might just get an old school phone. So when we're touring, my phone is my phone. That's it. And if I want any external things to enjoy journey, like music, I might just get a Walkman or something, where only thing I can do, there's just songs on it, music, that's it. And then I've got my crosswords. And then that'll stop you just going like that, just flicking on your phone all the time, just looking at absolute crap.
That's funny, isn't it? Like,
have you
sometimes when
completed that
we're on
book
tour.
yet?
No. I've completed it. Only done about 5. I only do them because my dad likes them. And you cheat. Who cheats on a
Yeah.
crossword?
Oh,
Fraudy.
No, I don't.
Bought a crossword book. He's Googling them.
No, because it's painful. Because we were driving for about three hours. Took about 3 hours to get one word, and I went, "I'm going to finish this once and for all." Googled it.
Proper wise my dad up.
Yeah,
You know,
just like-
what's it called, isn't it? That's funny when we're there for about 8 hours and then you'll go, Instagram, completed it. Like, Twitter, completed it.
yeah. Get my phone away from me.
I've been on it for about 10 hours just going like that.
YouTube done.
Completed it.
Yeah.
This is the section where we all hear a tune from the past or the present. I'm going to go for a band I've said before, I'm sure I have, but a different tune. I've been listening to Royel Otis quite a bit, and there's a tune called Sofa King, and I'm pretty sure I ain't said that tune. Trent,
Dirt Sterling.
doing that again. Anyway, it's a proper good tune. It's chilled out. Even I fell into that trap now, you know, rather than listening to an album as an album, everyone just shuffles. I just go bang, shuffle. Been listening to them a fair bit, so give that a listen.
I'm going to go
Nice.
listening to it yesterday, actually. Matched the weather, went for a nice walk, and the tune that sprung to mind was a song called Regret by New Order. It's a big one. Everybody knows it. You'll definitely recognise it. I'm going to go with that. It's a tune.
Big tune.
Alright.
Mine is by Black Rebel Motorcycle Club because we were in Junior Jackson's the other day.
Yes.
They had a little notepad where you could just request tunes. So obviously it's like a rock bar.
Oh, right now, that,
I
wasn't
think
it?
Trent had his Keen t-shirt on, and they went, "Don't be sticking any of that on." It's like a heavy, heavy metal bar.
Yeah. A bit too heavy. At
I was the
time.
only one that's hiding
Yeah.
behind that t-shirt.
And when we're all big Keen fans.
Little do they know, Trent's
Nothing wrong.
probably into heaviest stuff.
Yeah.
True.
But anyway, yeah, Black Rebel Motorcycle Club. It's called Stop.
I'm going to go with the Sons of Legion. I think they're quite big, to be fair. They're very country. They released a new tune recently called Walking on the Edge. Reminds me a bit of Joe Bonamassa. Kicks in, guitars, and it's just chilled, laid back. Good tune.
Walking on the
In on the edge.
I've got a little Brucey bonus, because when Fraudy said that about that dive bar we go to, we'll print tunes on. I put a tune on that not heard for years and years. It was that Liam Lynch, United States of Whatever.
Stuff, whatever.
It's like a proper short tune. It's like, 2 minutes or something like that. But it used to have a mint music video. Growing up, used to watch that all the time. Yeah, give that a listen as well. It's a funny tune.
Comments. These are comments from episode 48, so we're a bit behind. So we're on about encores in this one. Steve Woodhouse has said, not a fan of encores personally, especially bands who seem to take an age to come back. Grew up seeing Manic Street Preachers time and time again who never do encores. Think they feel the same as you do. Seems so false. I love Chasing Shadows, but would you ever consider a different closing song?
No, I wouldn't.
No.
It just feels like everyone knows when the gig's finished, and it's like everyone's waiting for that tune. Not that they're not waiting for other tunes, but everyone's
Yeah.
ready for for it to go off.
Daniel has said, still got the Car Green CD, and yeah, there's some good stuff on there. Meantime was probably my first favourite song of yours.
Nice one, Daniel. Yeah, old school that. I've got one in my car.
Then Dean's laughing because you said that you sat in your car listening to that CD with a beer.
I did, yeah. Right on. The anticipation were too much because I had them all. I had them demos. I've not heard them tunes since we did them because there's no need to. I'm not going to be listening to my own tunes. And then when Dean kindly sent them me, I was just like, I can't go to sleep without knowing what these sound like. So I was having a few beers anyway, so I just went on drive and just put it in and listened to it, mad. Some good ideas in there. A lot of crap on there, but a few little gems. Some good guitar parts.
Nice. I've not heard them, to be fair.
Could we maybe put a bit in from one of the demos?
Yeah, I don't think
We're not.
Flag up.
Copyright-wise, it's us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Might take a quick video or something in car on one of tunes.
Yeah.
And send it you.
Shine your light, now you see through it all. Don't care about nothing, so you stand up tall. You better let me know where to stand.
There's none on YouTube.
Doubt it.
Meantime's on.
Yeah, meantime, but not like the others.
No.
That's just because we did a video for it, but like all the old school demos, I think they only exist on physical CDs.
A question from Reggae Shoes. What is the worst hangover you've ever had? And do you have any hangover cures?
Yes.
It's a good question. Worst hangover, Ray.
It's got to be after, definitely after that time in Mons.
You think?
There's two that springs to mind for me. One, weren't we all? It was years ago when I stopped at a mate's house and we went to an house party with no drinks and somebody walked in back kitchen with a bottle of Ouzo. Swear down, basically poured us a pint of Ouzo mixed with Fanta fruit twist. And this were at a point
That
where
sounds disgusting.
you really haven't figured out your limits at all yet. And I woke up drunker in the morning than what I were at night. And I had to wait for a bus and it was baking it down. There was no shade. And just before the bus turned up, I just started spewing up everywhere. And I was just sat on the bus like death. Came back and my dad were in the back garden cutting lawn. And then he didn't know how bad I were actually feeling, but he just like went, "Oh, perfect timing, Key." He went, "You can cut front lawn." And I'm like, down. So I think I nipped in, I think I was sick again, then came out, started cutting lawn, and I was just like sick when I was cutting. I was just honestly just in a world of pain. So either that,
Ouzo fruit twist, that sounds disgusting.
that were pretty bad. That golfing trip when we're drinking wine, the first
well,
three
right,
holes. Like, I don't even know how I'm supposed to hit this ball.
That Sheffield night one.
That's what I'm going to say for you. You were curled up under a table in dressing room, like trying to get some sleep like that. I'm thinking, Jesus, what he must be bad.
Yeah.
Feeding Newport scratchings.
But hangover cure, 100%. A Bloody Mary.
I don't know.
Non-alcoholic Bloody Mary.
It's probably something involving spoons. Breakfast. Penny.
That time in Grimsby, Friday, after docks, had about 12 breakfasts.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Forest pounding, I did that. No, I'll tell you, I had a bad one when we recorded End of the Earth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, you were still hammered.
Yeah, I fell out the hot tub.
What was that studio called? It were in Essex, weren't it?
I can't remember.
Yeah, we went down for a day, I think, did we? Was it just one day? Or 2 days?
2 nights.
Yeah, it might have been 2
2
days.
nights.
Went with a different producer, I forgot his name now.
Adrian Bushby.
Yeah, the plan just to record End of the Earth, which we did. Got drums and bass down, maybe some guitars on first day. Second day, finished guitars, vocals. Finished the whole track as what you hear now. We didn't do anything after. And then somebody had a genius idea. Once I spotted an hot tub, well, we might as well stay. Even though the tune were done, rather than drive back home, we'll just stay. And then I think somebody, might have been our Brandon, did a little supermarket run. Got a load of Elvis stews. I feel like that was the first time you tried that and all, Elvis stews.
Yeah. Should have been the last.
Fast forward, whatever time it was, in October.
It were daft. It were daft o'clock. Did
Yeah,
you lose
in
your
October,
trainers
it's
or
like-
something? Did you lose a shoe? Or
Yeah, he did.
I can remember something like that happening.
Who did?
You
You did.
lost something
Me?
like a shoe, yeah.
Yeah,
Cinderella.
you went looking around the around the hot tub for it, and I think it might have been like under the steps of the hot tub or something.
Remember you stacking it?
It was a long time ago.
We
was
must
about-
have some videos from that, or a photo or something we
It's
can
fine.
insert.
I know there's definitely a video of us in the hot tub.
Yeah.
It'd be 5 years ago, that, wouldn't it?
We'll try and find it.
Hey! Not bad, darling. We're at the solarium. We're at the solarium. Shining doors. The solarium. So shining doors.
I can remember seeing you just walking around the house in the morning, having a conversation with my dad in the kitchen or something. You were just stood there like that, and you were just stood in your boxes. I thought, he's still smoked. And you went, there's no way I can drive home now. I'm thinking, absolutely not.
For excited little boys. Once we discovered we had an hot tub and we could drink beers in them, it was just like,
We played tennis as well, weren't we?
Oh yeah.
What's this?
perfect, though, isn't it? Is a rolling coaster. Right, right.
Good times.
Good studio, that. I quite enjoyed it in there.
It was class. Oh, was it Kyoto? Is that what it was called?
Nice setting to do an album.
Beautiful.
Residential.
I'm sure it was Kyoto.
It's quite a trashy recording, that. Heard it over there. What's your two's worst hangover where you think, yeah, that one sticks in mind?
Had some after Wrexham.
I've had a few. Well, one more. I went to an house party with Charlton. Just drank a stupid amount, and then got a bottle of Jim Beam. Finished that, and then next day I could barely walk. Like really bad. Like I think I've told this before. I'm not sure if it was on here, but where from? I walked at court basically, which is not far. 2-3 minute walk. So I walked there because I thought I need a drink, or some pop or something.
I need a beer.
I got a couple of bottles of pop, and then on the way back I thought, I can't even walk back here. I feel that bad. I just sat outside post office for about 45 minutes thinking, can't even walk home. Like, it was that bad. I think I poisoned myself, to be fair. It was really bad. And then I got back in. You could probably count on one hand how many times I'm sick from drinking. I'm never sick from drinking, ever. And, yeah, I was being sick that day. So I think I'd actually poisoned myself. Keep away from that Jim Beam. In terms of band, I'm not really. There's obviously it's probably in Europe, isn't it?
Yeah, that Wrexham.
Wrexham.
Right shout. Forgot about that.
Oh, Wrexham.
You got to do it all over again the next day.
You know it's bad when you say Wrexham and you go, ooh.
Yeah.
I think Wrexham one at first times were probably the most mental ever.
Yeah.
Like absolute chaos. Did we do 2 nights? 2 nights, didn't we?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that were.
Bootlegger came down, didn't he, one night?
Yeah.
Well, he ended up crowd surfing, didn't he, in pub?
Oh, God,
Yeah,
that
introduced him. He sang Last Christmas.
that was chaos. That.
Yeah, funny.
Good laugh though.
Shout out, Carl.
Yeah, top man.
What we got coming up? Tell you what we've got coming up. We're going on tour pretty soon. As of today, it's Monday morning, 13th of October. The first gig, unless I'm wrong on this, is the 1st of November. And then it's pretty relentless for us boys. Basically, up until Christmas, it's gig. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, day off. Repeat.
Rinse
For 2
and
months.
repeat.
And we can't bloody wait. We're changing it up every night, playing different songs, playing old songs, new songs. Yeah, buzzing. I'm kind of gutted, to be fair. Well, I'm not, because my throat, but I'm kind of gutted. They're not. Nah, after that Manchester one. I think we've all got the bug for it.
Yes.
The last gig before that Manchester one were a few weeks, and we've been that busy, we'd not actually been playing together that much. So Manchester were testing water kind of thing. And if that's out to go off, that were unbelievable. Literally
gonna
mosh
be
pit. We'll have to insert some videos. It were like mosh pits from first tune. It was
gonna be
insane.
mint.
So if you have
Get
for a
your
ticket,
tickets.
still a few tickets left for each show. Yeah, it's going to be class. Can't wait. Right, everybody, that's been episode 51 of the Sherlocks podcast. We hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you all next week, same time, every Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Same thing. You know the drill. Frodwell.
Like, share, subscribe, join the WhatsApp group, click the subscribe button, get your tickets, and we'll see you next week.
Nice one.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
Join the Sherlock Army.